The 350 Sunsport from Formula Boats was a terrific reminder of what makes boating so much fun. The luxurious wide-beam boat had plenty of room to entertain, but still had enough performance to keep even the most seasoned drivers engaged. It's no wonder the model has been a hit for Formula since it was released last summer. Designer John Adams made great use of the space to create a cabin that felt like it belonged on a much larger boat. It helped that Adams situated a two-person bed aft, creating more room for a galley, an entertainment unit, and the U-shaped seating done in ultra-leather. The galley allowed for some home-cooked meals thanks to the tap-in microwave oven and an electric stove under the Corian countertop. Formula also included a stainless steel sink and tucked a trash bucket under the countertop. Above the galley were cherry wood cabinets done in a high gloss. Rather than crowding the galley, the builder wisely put the isotherm refrigerator across the way in the entertainment unit, which had another Corian countertop with dual cup holders. The centerpiece of the unit was the 26-inch LCD Sharp television with a DVD player. Just as spacious as the cabin was the head locker that featured a vacuum flush head, a vanity, and a sink with hot water. Adams incorporated some nifty features in the cockpit, including an aft-facing sun lounge that converted to a full sun pad. On the swim platform there was a locker to stow fenders or water toys, a swim ladder, and a freshwater hose. At night, the swim platform will shine with blue LED underwater lights that can be turned on with a remote. Seating was abundant in the cockpit, which included a two-person helm seat and a J-shaped seat on the starboard side. Just in front of the galley on the port side was another long lounge. Gauges at the helm were set in burl wood panels. Highlights include SmartCraft Vessel View, a Ray Marine E80 navigation system, a VHF radio, Kenwood remote, a tilt helm, and Mercury's digital throttle system. Formula finished the cockpit sole and swim platform in a vinyl teak wood decking. The material provided great traction, and unlike the real stuff, doesn't require any maintenance. One of the reasons that Formulas have a strong resale value is because the company builds its boats with top-flight materials. Rather than using powder-painted aluminum hardware, the Indiana-based builder uses stainless steel, from the windlass to the hinges, which holds up better in saltwater conditions. Formula went the extra mile when it came to the wraparound windshield. The tailor-made windshield had substantial bracing to reduce rattles and fit precisely into the deck. The windshield opened in the center, and steps provided great access to the nod-skid pathway on the deck. The builder provided ample access to the engines, which were on Mercury mounts through-bolted to the stringers. Because of the generator and multiple batteries, the rigging was complicated but well executed. The same high level of craftsmanship carried over into the moldwork. The Imron graphics were protected by a substantial rub rail. Keeping the boat in place were pull-up cleats with the Formula logo cast into them. At first glance, a top speed of 61.3 miles per hour might not seem overly impressive, but when you dig deeper, the speed was impressive. Consider this. The stepped V-bottom weighed nearly 13,000 pounds, and its two engines provided a combined 850 horsepower. With the twin Mercruiser 496 MAG HO engines spinning 28-inch pitch Bravo 3 propellers, the Sunsport put up some solid performance numbers. The boat got on plane in 5.9 seconds with the tabs down, and nearly 14 seconds later it was running 56 miles per hour. Most owners will probably cruise all day at 4,000 RPM, where the boat was going nearly 50 miles per hour. Because the boat was going to spend most of its time in salt water, Formula wisely went with the Secor protection on the engines and drives. The hard coat anodizing and closed cooling system resists corrosion, which should mean years of worry-free boating. Formula has created something special with its 350 Sunsport. Whether it's luxurious accommodations or stellar handling on the water, the 350 Sunsport is defining the cruiser market.